The aftermath of large-scale disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods often create significant safety hazards for electrical contractors and their employees who are involved in recovery and reconstruction. Dr. Kevin Grosskopf, assistant professor in the M.E. Rinker Senior School of Building Construction at the University of Florida, will undertake the development of post-disaster training for electrical workers to avoid such safety hazards.
On an everyday job site, basically each and every year, 10% of all injuries and workplace fatalities are electrocutions, which are one of OSHA's Focus 4 concerns, Focus 4 hazards. But in post-disaster environments, such as the cleanup after Hurricane Katrina, that number almost tripled. Roughly 1/3 of all injuries and fatalities were electric-related.
You have unique hazards. Is that, besides electrocution, what are some of the unique hazards that on post-disaster safety training?
Well, some of them are electrical related, but they're unique from what most electrical contractors are trained for everyday construction or traditional construction on our job sites out there. And those are basically downed or damaged power line, transmission, distribution systems and equipment, and also temporary power, in large part fed by portable generators. Those present some very unique hazards. Plus, there are things that electrical contractors can be injured and in fact killed that are non-electrical related, such as contact with chemically or biologically contaminated floodwater, dangerous animals, carbon monoxide poisoning from combustion devices, including portable generators in poorly ventilated areas, building collapse, falls from work surfaces, debris, things of that nature.
Are the majority of the injuries from electrocution? Is that what you're saying?
Roughly 1/3.
Okay.
We've seen that from Hurricane Katrina and the previous year from the 4 major hurricanes to strike Florida within a span of 6 weeks. Roughly 1/3 of those were either electric or electrically related, not necessarily electrocutions, but it could be a fallen transmission tower that's been scaled by electrical workers or some other injury of that kind. Basically, we're proposing to do a training project development with NECA to not only train NECA workers in electrical safety, but some of these other less predictable hazards that you'll find on a post-disaster reconstruction site. Generally, the electrical contractor increasingly is obligated by contract to not only provide for the safety, electrical safety of their workers, but actually provide all temporary power installation and maintenance for the job site, including other trades. So there's an immense responsibility, especially with regard to post-disaster reconstruction.